Hi everyone, my name is Allison and I am the Lehigh Valley with Love intern. Now George has entrusted me with my own weekly segment for the show that I'm going to be calling Intern Time. I'll be taking you all around to some fun local events, some fun places, and overall some fun general shenanigans. Ignore the setup for this week. I'm currently in my car because it's one of the only places quiet in my house. But yeah, let's get started. For this week's episode of Intern Time, I thought it would take a moment for me to properly introduce myself to all of you so you know who I am. I am currently a sophomore over at Northampton Community College, and I am studying media production. I'll be graduating this May with my associate's degree as well as a specialized diploma. In the fall, I'll be transferring up to East Stroudsburg University to continue to get my bachelor's degree in their digital media technologies field. So I was born and raised here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and I've always loved this area. I love the different local events, the different diverse culture, and what we have to offer here in the area. Some of my favorites in the area for shops, entertainment, all that stuff. I love going over to, it's new, Grandpa Joe's Candy Shop on Main Street to get some of those unique sodas or go to their candy wall. I also love visiting Stations Cafe for some ice cream. In the Main Street Commons building, they have delicious ice cream, as well as the Bethlehem Dairy Store. You cannot go wrong with the Bethlehem Dairy Store. So one of my favorite places to shop in the area is a little bit different because I'm quite a nerd and I love comic books, and it has to be Jaff Comics in Bethlehem, and also they have a location in the Palmer Park Mall. Everyone there is so nice, and it's just I love comic books. I'm such a nerd. But I absolutely love visiting there. It's one of my favorite small shops in the area. In addition to me running around getting coffee for George or filming Intern Time and other stuff for Lehigh Valley with Love, you can also catch me over on Main Street at Captured LV Escape Room. It's a super fun time. We'd love to have you out there. But escape rooms are really big in the area now. We have 3 locally and the 4th one opening up. Captured LV is opening a 2nd location. Fun fact. But we have Escape.exe in Bethlehem that is brand new. They have like a choose your own adventure type thing. They're really, really technologically advanced, and it is super duper fun. We also have Twisted Escapes in Easton, which is another family run business, and they have some really fun themes, and it's really great for people of all ages. And then Captured LV is where I've been working since 2016, and we have 4 different themes to choose from, and it's super fun to come in with different birthday parties, bachelorette parties, corporate events, and you get to see everyone, and it's really, really fun. And then we'll be opening in spring a location in Allentown, so we'll have a Bethlehem Allentown location, so more escape room fun in the area. That's one of my favorite things to do, by the way, going out to do different escape rooms. Some of my interests definitely include Disney. Basically, I love Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, all included in that Disney package, as well as I love the Disney parks. I love traveling, and Disney parks is one of my favorite places to go to, especially Walt Disney World. It's the one I've been to basically at all, but I would love in the future to visit Disneyland or do a cruise or something like that. But Walt Disney World is one of my favorite places to go. I know way too much about it and way too many travel tips, so if you need travel tips, let me know. In addition to Disney, I also love musical theater. I grew up loving it. My first Broadway show I saw when I was 8, and that was The Little Mermaid. There's the Disney thing again. It's always coming up in my life. But musical theater, I love traveling to New York to go see shows. I'm actually going to be going to see a show this weekend. I'm going to be going to see Little Shop of Horrors off Broadway, and I'm so excited because I love musical theater, modern musical theater, but I also love classic musical theater. So I love old shows like Cabaret, Chorus Line, and, comedies like Little Shop of Horrors. So what sparked my interest in film and media and all that kind of stuff is when I was in elementary school, I would take the Horizons for Youth camps over at Northampton Community College, and I would take their Kids TV camp, which basically was my camp counselors were my current professors. So it was kind of funny to go back to the college now and be like, hey, you remember me when I was in 3rd grade? But that was always a fun time. It was always in the back of my mind. And when I got to high school, it really turned into a passion, and I loved creating content. And that turned into my official major when I decided to officially go to NAC for a year and then transfer up to ESU for 2. Alright, that about covers it. You now know all about me and some of my favorites in the area. If you want to reach out to me on social media, here's my Instagram handle once again. I would love to chat with you guys. And I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Intern Time. See you on the flip side.